And hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. So in this video we'll be learning how to install Node.js on Windows. Now this method should be valid on Windows 7, 8, 10 and 11. So you don't have to worry too much about if this will work for your system. If you're on Windows, this is almost guaranteed to work. So it's simple, we open up our browser and we search Node.js. And here it actually auto-completes for me, but let's say it didn't. So Node.js, we Google it. Here we go, the first link, nodejs.org. We just click on that. And here it gives us a big download button. Just click that download button. We want the LTS version. Generally, you don't want the current version because LTS will be longer supported than this current version. All right, so once this is done installing, we can just double click on that. Or you can just click on this here and that will open it up in the file manager. And you can double click here to open it up. Then here we can just say next, accept, next, next. That should be good. Let's just go next. Or let's see add to path. And yeah, that should be good. Here automatically install necessary. Yep, we can just check that. Next. And we can just say install. And done. That was incredibly fast. Now we just say finish, and here it says to install Python and whatnot. That is extra to install. This is because I checked that I should install Chocolatey and all of those things. I'm just going to say yep, I'm good with it, I'm good, and it will start installation. Now this is a somewhat optional step, but I find that just installing everything from the get-go will probably make your time in the future a lot more worth it. Alright, and then we can just press enter to exit, and boom. Now we can just open up our command prompt or PowerShell, so command prompt. And here if we say node-v, you should see version 16.18.0. Now let's just make sure everything works. I'm going to go here and create a new text document, and I can just call this main.js. Make sure you can actually see this extension, and you should get a pop-up like this. Now, if you didn't, you have to go to View and then File Name Extensions. This should be ticked. If you don't have that ticked, you'll see you don't get any extension. But when you tick it, you do see the extensions. And here we can just say open with, and you can open it with Notepad. Let's open it with Notepad. Console.log hello world, and that should be good. We can then cd into my downloads folder. So we're opening up our downloads folder right here. So downloads folder, and then node, and we want to say main.js. If you get hello world, then Node.js has been installed. And npm-v should also work because npm comes with Node. Now let's say you want to install Node.js on Linux. If that is the case, then it is fairly simple. You can go to applications, search for your terminal. Here you go. Now it is a simple apt cache search and what you want to search for, in this case Node.js. And here we get a few outputs. If we scroll up, we can actually resize this a little bit so everyone can see. So if we scroll up a bit, let's see, I don't see any Node.js here. Fine, then we just try Node. And because I know there's going to be a lot of results coming from this, I'm going to grep it, meaning filter, by the word Node. So I don't want anything that does not have the word Node in it. Actually, here we go. There is Node.js. Cool. So since we can see there's a Node.js here, what we can do is say sudo apt install Node.js. We can click that, enter our password, and we say yes. So now it will install Node.js for us. As simple as that. If I type Node here, I should be able to open up or start the Node development environment. So console.log hello world. There we go, we get hello world. So it works. And you should have npm also installed. So if I say npm-v, oh, it's actually not. Meaning, and here they give us the command. We can just copy that, paste it, enter it, say yes, and boom. Now it will install npm for us as well. If you're on Windows, I believe npm does come with Node.js, but I guess that's not necessarily the same on Linux. And that is how you can install Node.js on Linux, as well as Windows. Cool, and if we go npm-v, there we go, npm is also installed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all again in the next tutorial.